Hello and welcome back to D&D Dummies Campaign 1, The Marked Ones. Henry, could you give us a recap, please?
So 2 weeks ago, the party decided to set out towards the Gorgon's home. In Fairwind, as a place that doesn't normally have environmental effects, they encountered Grillithroid, who is the right-hand man of Riartha, one of the Pedwar. Shortly after this journey, new friends were made, where the child of the Watcher Fruitbat became friends with Grillithroid, and Tenacity helped out Fruitbat in that as well, where the Rain Spirit or the Rain Wisp then left the party. Shortly after the party were able to set up camp and have a bit of a rest, followed by the next day a few hours of travel and meeting the left-hand man of Riartha, which is Cause, the Silent Song, who is a harpy who has currently got the group in a bit of a pickle after making two of the party members, Clarabelle and Xander, disappear. We return this week to the start of initiative, which I guarantee I do not still have open, so you might have to re-roll that real quick. Because I know I didn't write it down.
Would it be in the last party rolls on D&D Beyond?
It might be for you guys, but it won't be for me, simply for the fact that I'm not actually connected to it to hide all the information that I've got. If anyone would like to check that for me, though, that would be great.
Was it game log?
Yeah, just go to your game log and check it from there.
Perception. Last thing I have was a Xander, Clarabelle. So yeah, I can't see anything else. It doesn't let me go any further.
That's okay. If we
Just
would like
re-roll.
to re-roll our initiative, then I'll reset the battle.
It's a 23.
Henry, do you think we won't bother with trying to swap initiatives or anything? Just because
Just let's figure out everyone's initiative first, and then ask me after that.
Either.
I got a 14 for tenacity.
Squid.
I got a 12.
Oh, and Crimson.
17.
17. As far as I'm aware, that looks like. Should be fine. Pause again. 17. I need to add her to the list as well. Okay. During the midst of this battle, it has been 12 seconds. A creature has come out of the mists and attacked the group, instantly dealing enough damage to make you all wounded and terrified. The cannoneers to your left that you noticed slowly approaching you, as in the last 6 seconds, the being comes out of the fog again, touches two of your allies, and they disappear. The wet ground beneath your feet makes you feel like you are a bit unbalanced, and you're feeling stuck in the mud as this being slowly approaches towards you. We will actually start with Fruitbat real quick, because you owe me a Arcana roll at advantage, I believe.
I would believe you're right. To avoid getting some wellies added to my inventory. That'll be a 17.
17, right on. You feel
Right
the
on.
fog. You feel the fog draw ever closer and start to take on physical form as a being that looks feminine in nature starts to appear before you. Lianan then says to you, while you're atop his shoulders, "Oh, how strange.
Yes.
Would you like to roll your roll for me and send it directly to me?"
Yeah. Okay, I will.
Awesome. Thank you for that one. Fruitbat, it is now your turn. If you'd like to roll Arcana again with advantage.
I'd say 21 on my Arcana.
As the fog materializes as a rather large 6 foot tall lady is before you. She seems to be wearing an identical set of wellies and swamp gear as Lianan is. She looks kind of confused and doesn't know where she is.
Oh my god, it's your wife! Quickly! And then I will cast Dispel Magic again.
Very easy, cool cats.
I will need to make a DC, which is 10 plus the spell save. Nuh-uh.
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 It is now Kor's turn. She turns towards the party and says, "You've already lost 2 members. You may lose more. Do you still dare to tread in the marshes?" She looks at you, waiting for a response.
So just for a quick clarification, John's unconscious.
Yep.
10's chilling next to him. We got Squid, Fruitbat's over the far side with the Wellyman, and the Welly Man, I should say. And then we've lost Bone Crusher and Clarabelle.
Yep.
Crimson's got to turn to all of them. The next thing, just go. So I don't think we can get out of this one necessarily. What's the plan? 10, you got something we can get out of here with, or are we just got to accept our fate and see what happens? Wanda.
With the lack of response, she is going to cast. Nah, she'll use a 4th level spell to use her Barrage Shortbow. One, two, three, 4. Get to roll 4 shots. Roll the d20 plus 6. I assume a 32 is going to hit Squid.
A 32 does hit.
A 16 will not hit Tenacity.
8.
A 22 will hit Tenacity.
Except I'm gonna use shield.
I would like to use. Does that require verbal components?
Yeah.
I'd like to cast Zip It. In response to a creature vocalizing, you make a sharp sound and hold a finger as she goes. "Zzz." The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. You just gotta roll a 21.
Oh. Easy peasy 27.
I'm going to make you roll a 3 instead, using my divination charge.
Damn. Crank 'em, John.
And the last shot will go to hit Crimson for a 26.
Sure.
You will all be dealt 8 damage.
Love it.
And then she will fly in, choo, and attack the person who is the only one speaking.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys, everyone hates harpies. They eat people.
I love how the... God damn it.
That's what you said something to, not when he asked for help. Does a 22 hit?
Wow. 22 will hit. Oh my god.
8 plus 7. So that'll be 12 damage. And when I hit a creature with an attack using this weapon, it then has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
Love that. Love that for me. You said that was 12?
Yep.
Yep.
And I may have fucked up, but that's okay. I will use my... Did I use my action surge last time? I thought I did.
I believe you did.
That's okay. It is
I'm
now...
sure you do.
Turn. It's my tray.
Well, that wasn't cricket. I might as well return the favor. I don't believe I had astral arms or anything up yet. No,
Nope.
I didn't. No, I did not. Yeah, but I guess I'm just gonna. I'll take the. Bonus action. I'll summon some of the astrals. The cost of a focus point. And when they do, someone can I please have you make a dex save, please? Just
Yep.
as you are within the bounds.
That is a 15.
Uh,
I will use my... What's one of the ones that I can use? I have so many. So many options. Tactical Mind.
groovy. Alright,
Adding
so
an additional 6 for a 21.
21. Yep, 18. 18 was the save, so all groovy. You don't take any damage from that, which is fine. But now I do have the reach. I'm just gonna go lay in for 2 attacks.
Yep.
On them. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And that will be... First attack is 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Just do damage all going. That is 7 force damage, and just because I'll just do it just in case I miss for the second, I'll pump an extra 1d8 in thanks to Astral Arms ability, so that's 8 points of force damage total. And then second attack is... Ooh, that's 12. I don't think 12 will
That
get
will
you.
not hit. No.
Alrighty, and that will be me because I use my bonus action. And that, are you and I'll just move ever so slightly up, just so I'm still within the bounds. Oh, I just fucking realized John is down. Nah, I can't take it back. I already did it. Yeah, I'll end the turn there. Sorry, Easty. I just realized.
Tenacity, you're up.
Okay, so John is down.
Yep.
I'm going to use the restorative ointment. Once again, rubbing it on his chest like vapor rub. Tenacity will kneel down and do that. And that will be her action. 2d8 plus 2. For 15 points back to you. And then for her bonus action, where is it? I want to cast. Can't do that. Never mind. I want to
Why
use
can't
quick
you do that?
because I.
Read the DM.
Huh?
Read the DM.
You are correct. So I can do more than one thing? Oh, slay! Cool. I am then going to... Oh, that changes everything.
I've said it like every session, by the way.
I want to use a second action magically.
Actually,
I do use Arcane Shell. So she'll start drawing runes, and then it'll create a 30-foot radius, and we all get +2 AC and resistance to force damage and any range attacks coming externally from the ward. And any hostile within the arcane ward has disadvantage on attacks rolls against allied creatures.
Yep.
Yay! Okay, and that. Oh, and bonus action. I want to cast. No. Actually, you know what? I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm happy. That'll be all.
Cool cats.
I'm not gonna.
Sweet.
I'm gonna use a 4th level water bullet against this guy.
Yep.
Because it's within range, it'd be 8d6 damage. Yeah,
Too easy.
shimmy
You
hit.
just. Yeah. What was the roll?
2 hit was 14. Sorry, 2
Oh,
hit
that
was
won't-
24.
A 24? That's a lot of damage though. I think I will use a luck roll. Can you re-roll it for me, please?
Reroll that one. 28.
Okay. Luck roll.
Another one?
Yep.
18.
18. Cause will then use their fate, improve fate option to roll 2d4 and subtract it from your roll. To remove 6 from it, which means that it will not hit. You feel your first shot hitting, you feel your second shot hitting, but for some reason, it doesn't seem to hit at all. Time itself seems to kind of rewrite itself backwards, and making it so she is in fact not hit.
Huh. I don't believe I can do anything in my action for that, so I'm gonna go bonus. If you get hit, I can make a reaction to 2d8 lightning damage to the person who hit you, assuming they're within 60 foot of you.
Hell yeah.
And no concentration, it just happens.
Nice.
Which is nuts for a minute.
What's the spell, sorry?
Rageful Nimbus. Casting time, 1
yep.
bonus action. Area 60 foot, components, duration, source. There's no. It's not concentration at all.
Yeah, it's a good spell.
Just keeping it ragey.
Yeah. That's me.
Too easy. Tenacity, it might be an idea to suggest to everyone, because I'm sick of suggesting it to everyone, of what I messaged to you a little bit earlier.
Ah, yes. Time works differently here, you guys. You can do more than one thing.
Huh.
Like I just did.
Well then. That means I got another action, I guess.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't count those. I'm reading other things.
Could you?
I'll give a healing word to Crimson at 3rd level. So 4d4 plus 5. Sorry, 64 plus 5 at 3rd level. So 21 health back.
Appreciate.
That's who's that to, sorry?
Crimson.
Not to you. To Crimson.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were down.
It's
I
fine.
completely forgot. Like I wasn't here last week. So
You've already said who you're giving it to. It's too late.
like I said, apologies.
Nah, it's all good.
Give you a loving embrace later, John. It'll be fine.
You got 15 back before. He's fine.
He's up.
Man's just a man amidst the legend. He'll be right.
And you've got the buff from tenacity.
Wait, what did I get? When did I get it back
Arc.
over?
Arcane
Yeah, I
Shell and
She
Hit
healed you.
points.
She rubbed ointment.
That
You're
Oh.
shirtless.
yeah, I didn't hear the rubbing ointment.
You have 15.
It was very sensual. She did it on your chest.
Alright. So I'm not about to die.
Not yet. No. That'll be my turn though.
That is okay. Skeleton A will take their shot. They're inside the bubble. They're going to use their dead cannon. The skeleton cannoneer fires this loaded cannon at a point you can see within 500 feet of it, but no closer than 50 feet from it. Each. Oh, wait a second. I'm within 50 feet. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And takes the shot. Shoot. Now, this does not require me to make an attack roll. However, it does make all of you do a DC 13 dexterity saving throw. Now, I will give it to you at advantage because of Tenacity's bubble. Except for Crimson, who will have it flat because you had disadvantage from Claw's last attack.
I'll just note due to. Oh, hang on. No,
Mate.
I do have evasion as well.
So was Dex advantage? Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Evasion is if you can see it, right?
Ah,
He is in the
Fine.
fog at the moment. The only part that's not in fog is this green line. So any fog over here isn't real, any fog over this side is real.
I rolled a natural 20. How do you want to run that?
I'll just quarter damage.
Cool.
Okay. Did everyone else pass their thingos?
Yeah.
24.
I got 27 and passed it, but I'm just read evasion. It says when subjected to an effect that allows you to dex saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed, and only half damage if you fail. So
Okay. So you can run that. I don't need to.
Yeah.
Run that stuff. So it'll be 7 bludgeoning damage, and 6 necrotic damage.
So 13 divide 2 divide 2. So I take 3 for a nat 20.
The second cannoneer will do the exact same thing. Dexterity 13 saving throws.
Advantage or flat?
Advantage
Wait.
still, yeah.
6 damage.
What was that,
And
sorry,
I'm-
Tenacity?
It was how much damage was it?
13.
13.
Okay.
Is it half damage on a success or?
Yep.
So,
So am I still rolling at flat?
No. It's only your next
Cool.
one.
Thank you. I didn't hear the second part.
and then yep, 16 for the second save.
I
Okay.
just rolled a 19.
So DC is 13. If you don't pass it, you're going to get dealt 6 bludgeoning and 8 necrotic.
So
14.
Halve that down to 7.
Oh, I need to.
The warlord will attack Crimson for a pike attack.
Okay.
For 18 to hit.
Does not hit.
The next attack will go for a 23.
23 will.
Is this with disadvantage, or is this outside the circle?
No, this is inside the circle, and it's using a melee weapon.
Oh, anything has disadvantage. Any hostile creature within the arcane world has disadvantage on attack
Okay.
rolls against other creatures.
I'll just re-roll it then. There's a 19 hit.
19 does not hit.
Alright. Cause lucky. Re-roll. Does a 20 hit?
20 is what you need.
Alright.
Did you add your AC from the shell?
No, oh, no, thank you. So it'll be 22 is what you need.
Yeah,
Thank
just
you. So no.
remember to listen into everyone, guys. Because we do have like a lot of stacking bonuses and stuff like that, because it'll just slow us down. Then John, you're up.
I'm up. I actually get to have a turn. I'm gonna start by using Healing Word myself at 3rd level.
Yep.
For an extra 17 HP. Rolled horribly. Then, can I see all 3 of these guys?
You can't see these ones that are outside the mist.
Right, so I can only see the one. It's pretty amazing to do.
Could you do me a solid, Emily? Could you just write like a small blurb of what your stuff does over here? I think you've actually already written it.
I'm already doing it.
Can you make it a bit bigger for me, please?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm just adding it in.
I will cast Monkey's Grasp on the one I can see.
Yep.
So that is a contested grapple versus me doing grappling with my charisma modifier. Which I only got a 10 for. What does...
12.
So he's not grappled.
Sorry, I'm just eating food at the same time.
So is this person above me dead or?
Pause, no, they're very much alive. That is the siren that's been fucking your day up.
Right. Okay. I didn't see them when
Alright, I can roll cause as well. Just give me 2 seconds. I can use athletics or acrobatics, right?
Yeah. Again, you gotta beat a 10.
That's a
seriously doubt.
fucking 9.
She's grappled.
Where are my dice? I put them somewhere.
John coming in clutch after being down for a while. He took a
Coming in
quick nap.
clutch. Coming in clutch. Are we really gonna start? I mean, you know what? No, that's okay. That's okay. I'll start doing it proper. That's okay. 2d4. She's gonna add +5 to her roll. Then passing.
Oh, damn then. Okay.
Well, damn.
I felt bad because I was hurting you guys, but you know what? No, you're right. I built her to fuck you up. I'll use her to fuck you up. Absolutely right. Let's go.
I guess that ends my turn then.
Fruit bat, you're up. Can you make it even a little bit bigger just so people can see it like mad clearly? Because then, thanks.
I lost myself. Give me a second. I'm lost in the wellies. Here's my Arcana roll for you. Advantage. That will be a 13. Happy days. So I look at Welly Men, and I look at someone. We had a chat the other week, and you said that I'd probably know these people. Do I know that this is his wife?
You don't know that's his wife, but you know Liana.
I'm gonna say, do you guys want to come with me? I want to have a walk around, but I don't have any wellies.
Sure. How much food? How much feet of movement does an ancient vampire have?
I was just gonna dimension door all of us back to the safe point that I know that we were at before we went off.
Can we all use dimension? Can you pull us all through dimension door?
Not you guys. I'm way off in the distance.
Right.
That's okay.
I'm on a side
It
mission.
will use its legendary action to move you up to 90 feet. So that gets you to here. It'll then move you an additional 30 feet. I don't have a Leonin token, but that's okay. So you're now onto the map. He ran you there in under 6 seconds.
Sorry, where am I? I'm looking at the stream thing. I'm not.
You are on the. You're like on the.
Are we out of the fog?
Yeah, you guys are. Well, the wife was
there's
the
no
one
fog.
generating the fog, so there's no fog. Anything in the green circle is not in the fog.
Oh, cool. So we're clear now.
Yeah, you guys are clear because you removed the fog. So you're here.
Great.
I've already moved you.
Yeah, I removed the fog from the areas, and I didn't use a spell to do that.
Nope.
Bickies. I'm gonna see that my mates are in trouble. Did you read the DM message?
I did. Did you hear my response?
No, I did not.
That's because it did not send, because I hate Discord.
Yes.
It'll be a mirage, not punching a hole through.
No, of course, yeah. Where's the bad enemy? There. Oh gosh darn it. You're all nice and close, aren't you? Not a moon adventure. Cool. That is Gucci as. So I am going to Fruitbat is going to stare at this lady who's very obviously hurting his friends, and he knows that that's not a friend. And he's going to remove his eye patch and stare very intently at her head with both fully functioning eyes. And he's going to cast Mind Spike at 5th level So he is going to reach into her mind, and he's just going to start like magically spamming basically what he can see of the world into her head, and just try and give her a headache, basically.
Yep. What's my save?
She has to make a wisdom saving throw of 18.
Well, I have plus 11, so let's see how this goes. Well, that's a fail. I am instead going to use another portent to make it so that I succeed for a 19.
Great. They are still going to take half the damage, and I don't get the other benefit. Cool. So they will take 14 damage psychic.
You hear your father in your head tell you to keep going.
Great. And then I will. Am I okay to cast 2 spells that are around if I've got
Yep.
characters? Cool. I am going to. Raise my staff and hit her with 4. 3 Eldritch Blast.
Too easy. Go ahead.
28, 18,
That'll hit.
and 26.
That'll hit.
Doing 10, 13. Oh, it's cocked between 1 and 9, that's sad. And it'll do 14 damage, knocking her back 30 feet, and then reducing her movement by 30.
Yep.
And then you'll see the gauntlets that are like the bindings that are on Fruit Bat's arms will start to unravel, and you'll start to see just like as you're looking at him, the world goes fuzzy around him, and he's going to cast a second lot of Eldritch Blasts.
Go for it.
20, 15, and 17.
Is that the damage or the...
That's to hit.
To hit.
So
Okay.
20, 15, and 17.
Yeah, that'll hit. Except for the 15. The
Great.
15 won't
Yeah,
hit.
cool, I figured. Cool. That will be 12 damage all up, pushing her back another 20 feet and reducing her movement by 20. So she will have moved 50 feet with a reduced 50 feet of movement.
So she's going to move 25 feet as well, and so will Crimson. As she's getting slammed into him over and over again.
Surely they both take full damage, right?
Can you just, Steve, can you just move Crimson to here, please? I will not make them take full damage because you've done over half her HP in a single round. That was before you did your second set of attacks.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew 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 pew. And that, is that the end of your turn?
Oh, I guess I technically have a bonus actually, don't I? And we discovered last time I actually have things I can do, by the way. You know what? I'm happy to be that to be the end of my turn.
Cool. We'll just go. She's invisible. Everyone in this circle, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Is it against
know what?
the charmed condition?
It is not. It is against the sleep condition, though.
Best I can do is a 6.
It's got
I-
advantage though, isn't it?
If,
Nap time.
Wait,
so
is
she
it
went
an advantage?
casted something.
She go up.
Is she invisible?
Yeah, she's invisible.
Greater invisibility?
Is she invisible or did she escape from view? Because that's two very
She's
different things.
invisible.
Alright.
She's not yet
Can she cast
moved.
the spell invisible? Can she cast the spell while being invisible?
Yeah.
Does it not destroy the invisibility?
Greater invisibility.
It's not a spell that she's cast that made her invisible. It's something else.
So, 'cause
Okay.
So Crimson was in that green circle, hey?
Yep.
I saw you trying to.
Is it at advantage?
Yeah, that's.
As far as I'm aware, it's not an advantage because it's not an attack roll. It's just a wisdom saving throw. So unless there's a way for you guys to boost your wisdom saves, nighty night.
Oh, hold up. Tenacity, did you fail?
Yeah,
By how much?
I got a 10.
And what did you need?
I
I'll tell you. She needed a 21.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm just trying to think. Do I not have? I don't have that. No, I just got to roll it.
What symbol are we gonna use for sleeping?
Damn.
There should be a symbol, like an actual sleep symbol, like a little guy having a nap.
You're Elvish, aren't you, John?
Actually,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I'm
You
saying.
can't get put to sleep.
Yep. Sorry.
What was can you boost it? My wisdom save, can you boost it? How much can you boost it by?
I can't.
No, fruit bat.
Fruit Bat, no. Fruit Bat gave you his little talisman, and whenever you fail a roll, you can basically add a d4 after you failed the roll. But there's no point really using it because it's only a d4 and you're about a bajillion away.
Yeah, I have another thing that could let me add 5, but that's fine. It's still gonna
Yeah,
be-
it'll still just be slightly off. Sadness.
I'm
Good
just gonna
night.
use the guarded mind.
which
And
is
what does that do?
If I fail a int, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, I just succeed. But it's only to a short rest.
Bye, y'all. That will make my thing go down too.
Uh-oh.
Good night.
We love it.
As that then happens, you feel something get off of your body, Crimson, and go up.
Oh,
Would you like to make an opportunity attack a double disadvantage?
oh, I can use it. Risk it for the biscuit. Let's see what we can do.
Yep, it is your reaction, so fair warning.
It is my reaction, but I believe I'm next in. That's all right. We'll hit it. We'll hit it. Oh, hang on. I rolled that before I clicked disadvantage, so that's. Hang on. Sorry, ignore that. Double disadvantage is disadvantage -2.
Yep.
Yep, disadvantage -2. Rolling. So I got a 16 -2, which would be a 14.
Does not hit. As she flies upwards, you feel time itself start to warp around you as she casts Mass Suggestion on anyone still standing, which will give me back a 5th level spell.
Damn.
So whenever she uses
That's
a
a
divination
wisdom.
spell, she gets something back.
That's a
Not a
wisdom.
divination, the other thing.
Save.
Yes, another
Got a
wisdom
wisdom.
21.
Fuck.
And what
9.
she would like to say is, oh, you know what? Yeah, people were talking shit. If you talk shit, you get shit. Walk into the swamp.
But is that something we know is detrimental to our health? Because there is the stipulation on they won't.
It was said
you
earlier.
can't
It would
actively
obviously
kill-
deal damage to any of the targets. This isn't going to deal damage.
Yeah, but you can't use suggestion to make people do something that they would know would cause them pain.
Or cause an adverse reaction.
No, it's only specifically deal damage. But I will do Rule of Cool for you. I will. Sit down and don't move.
We got
Sorry to rules lawyer you there, but
No, that's yeah, no. It is obviously deal damage, not just deal damage or cause adverse effect. But I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. That's fair. So
Well, let's get rid of-
21, and I'm gonna give everyone disadvantage on that.
Already botched it, so
I've already failed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna just sit
Uh,
cross-legged like a little prep school person.
too, Fruit
just
Bat.
waiting.
Because 12
Did
people.
someone try and charm me?
They did.
No,
Oh,
You're
wait, no,
immune to
I get
being
it, man.
charmed, and when another creature attempts to charm you, you can use your reaction to attempt to turn the charm back on that creature.
Go
Unless
for
it
it.
succeeds on a wisdom saving throw. But you need to roll a wisdom saving throw of 18.
I got a plus 11. Should be easy.
Nah. The universe is in my favor.
I failed, so I will use another luck.
Don't we love when we talk smack? and
Okay,
like,
it's a resources game.
That is a 22. However, noticing that you can't be charmed what everyone else is, my invisible friend is going to disappear from the map for a second. Everyone else, you got some time to yourself for a little while. You get to just sit there and chill. Crimson, your turn skipped. Tarthy's turn is skipped. Squid's turn is skipped.
Hey, hang on, can I just classify? Hang on, I'm just gonna check something.
You already used your
Is
ability
it-
to make it so you couldn't get affected. So
No, but self-restoration, you can remove one of the following conditions from you at the end of each of your turns. Would that not... I'm just asking as a...
is that
question.
charmed as well?
It says you can remove one of the following conditions from yourself at the end of each of your turns. Charmed, frightened, or poisoned. In addition, foregoing food and drink doesn't give you level.
That would count, yes. But you still
Alright.
you still lose your turn.
I still
so-
lose the turn, yeah, but I just get rid of the charm.
Noticing that the skeleton's just going to target you.
I did it previously, so it wouldn't be right if I didn't do it now. Get rid of charm effects. Let's do it.
24 is going to hit.
Yep.
Nat 20 is going to hit.
Yep.
6 plus 2 is 8 plus 4, so that's 12 damage for the first one.
Yep, so 12 damage for the first.
The second one will be 13 bludgeoning.
I am going
And-
to deflect attack on that one, so 13 plus whatever.
Can you stop necrotic damage?
With deflect energy as part of
Cool.
the
12 necrotic then, so it'll be 25 overall.
25 overall. Let me just roll that reaction. Give me a hot second.
Oh, you don't have a reaction. You've already wasted your reaction.
Oh,
You did
I
on your
don't.
attack against it earlier.
I did.
So you take all
True.
of that.
Yeah, he just
Oh no,
his
technically it's
turn.
been my turn again. Yeah, so it works again. Yeah, because I was
Oh,
next.
okay.
So that's fine. Deflect attack, so that was 25 you said. Quick. 21, so I'll take 4 points of damage. And that will be my reaction. That's
A
my
19 doesn't hit, does it?
19 does not hit.
Does a 20 hit?
20 meets it, beats it.
Alright, awesome. You'll take 8 piercing and 6 necrotic. So 14. The
Yep.
skeleton commander has to come to your space to attack you. Oh, thank fuck for that. That's a 20.
Yep.
not nat. Multi attack. An 18 will not hit though, right?
Yep.
Could have added that before, that's my fault. So that'll be 8 piercing and 8 necrotic. It will then use its Warlord Strike. As it makes it a pike attack, it can use its bonus action to direct another undead it can see or hear to attack the same target. Choosing Skeleton B. That'll be a 24 to hit, which will deal 6 piercing and 4 necrotic.
6 piercing, 4 necrotic, which is 10.
John is skipped for now. Fruit Bat, you're up.
I will. Sorry. You know what? I'm gonna go pew 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 pew. I will do the pew pews on the mean green lady. Once again.
You can't see her, she's invisible. Ah, wait a second. Yeah, that makes sense. Go ahead.
First one would be. Oh no. 15, which won't hit. The second one will be 22. And third one will be. So I will roll the next 3 as well. Once again,
On
you
the
can
22, I will remove 6. On the other one, I will make your attack a 7 instead. Which does get rid of all of its portents, which that's a good thing at least. Resource War, you've started to win it.
That's cool, because I can cast cantrips twice. I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast again. If you want me to, you know what, I'm gonna start doing it.
Just roll them all at once, yeah.
I'll
Make
miss
it
the next
easier.
one. No, I'm just gonna actually start rolling my advantages. Second one will hit. They will both hit, so that will be 2 for the first round. That will be 10 and 5. So that will be 15 overall for the first block. And then I am going to be really cocky, and I am going to cast Fireball.
Yep.
And I will take my advantage, and I will cast it again, because that's me, baby. 27 and 23.
You will let them slide.
Fruit Bat's staff is going to open up, and fire is going to start, like, poking out, like, shooting out of it. And he's just going to hurl 2 massive fireballs at her. So that will be 19 for the first one, and 20 for the second. So he will deal 39 damage.
Okay.
Second action. And he'll put his eye patch back down before taking those shots. Cool. And then I am going to, if I have the movement to, which I should do, I will direct me and my friends will say, hey guys, let's go wake them up.
Up them up with reaction.
No, I was
and
asking
action.
if I could use a bonus action.
Sure.
to hit them, not to try and wake them like properly. I'm just going to bonus action, smack them with my staff. Do I
Yeah,
need
sure.
to
Just
roll
do improvised
damage?
damage, 1d4.
Yeah, great. Can I just do 3? Because that's I do just a sad amount of damage.
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna hit tenacity. He's riding a vampire like a horse. He just puts your head like a what are those horse jockey? The horse jockey ones? Polo.
Yeah, polo player.
He'll just whack your head like a polo player.
Do you have to roll to hit?
I mean, you're sleeping. I assume he's just gonna hit. He has advantage on the attack anyway, because you're incapacitated.
True. It would be
I
funny.
mean, if you want to be awake, it would be very funny if he missed.
Would he hit someone else then?
Fruit Bat's like riding this vampire along. He's like holding on to his ear or something as a handle, and he goes through the big polo swing, and then you see that his whole body jerks back, and your head barely moves because he weighs about nothing.
Cool. So, that's a fiddle. My Google's been doing this really weird thing where it doesn't go to the encounter table. Claw's turn. She's fucking out of there. She's fuck that shit. Use a second wind to gain back some HP. D10 plus 6. She's left on 8 HP, by the way. For anyone who wants to know.
Okay.
Then she can move half her speed, so she can only do 30 plus 40 is 70, plus another 35 is 105 feet. So she is 105 feet away. Will then use her action to dash, getting an additional 170 feet away, so she's 270 feet away and rising. She slowly flies away. Crimson, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Not knowing where the other lady went, and there's a captain there. I'm just gonna take 2 pot shots at the dude next to me. I'm still technically sitting on the ground, cross-legged, and trying to take a couple hits. So he's got to do a bit of a, hip hop free spin to get back up on his feet. And as he does that, it'll just be kick out at the skeleton boy in front of him. So first will be 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll 7, which is 13 points of force damage on the skelly boy in front.
Yep.
Looking pretty fine, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Yep. Groovy. Just keep wailing. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That will be 7 points of force damage.
Third
just
attack.
checking that. Now, because of the time dilation, that's gone, so I don't have another action.
I mean, you can use your bonus action to do that. Like,
Yeah, do the flurry.
time just
so I'm
doesn't go straight. If you choose to perceive time as faster, you can just take more attacks than someone else does. But you'll also obviously age quicker.
Yeah, cool. No, I just wanted to clarify what that was before. That's okay. Yeah. So I'll use bonus action for flurry of blows, 3 additionals. First attack will be 14, which miss. Will be 22.
That'll hit.
Damage is 11. And third and final will be 18. So damage is 6. 6 points of force damage. So basically, as I said before, like that hip hop bit of a dance to get back up on his feet. Just do the fling out kick outs with the legs, and then it'll just be as he positions himself again to the Skelly Boy. And I'm just going to reposition, keep within melee and just moving in front of John, Tenacity, and Squid.
Yep. Tenacity, you were then up. You've been woken up by something hitting your head.
I'm still on the ground. Tenacity will stand up and try to just like look around to see what has changed, and noting that the harpy woman has gone, she's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, like this. She will then, I'm gonna use magic missile on the skeleton attacking Crimson.
Yep.
And I'll do it at 2, 5, 5, and 2. So
And do you add any additional damage to that when you do it?
no, it's just that.
D4. Oh, it's a D4 plus 1 though, right?
Yeah, that was with the
That was
plus.
Okay, yeah, cool.
And then for a, can't do anything if she's not around, huh? Bonus action, not much to do. I will cast. No, I'm actually not going to do that. Can I just use my bonus action to do quick study to just kind of look around and see what, like, how everything is kind of going, and making sure that we're not in immediate danger from the environment?
The environment seems pretty stable. The only thing that looks a little bit weird is the wisps are seeming very agitated at the moment. You can kind of assume it's because Glyphtoroid's been kind of around and they're a little bit scared of it.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of the fog has completely disappeared. You know that the leftover enemies are probably in this direction, but you're just not 100% sure if they're still in the same spots.
Yeah.
Anything else? Not really. Seems relatively fine at the moment.
Yeah, I think anything else kind of relies on having someone else that I can see her. So I might, because I'm allowed to do more than one thing, I'm guessing, can I prepare that if she gets near me and I can see her, that I will do Arcane Eruption, like kind of creating that static energy for when I see her?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. And that'll be everything for Tenacity.
And it is done. Squid, you're up.
Cool. How high is the fog? Give or take. Like, how high does it go?
About 40-ish feet.
Cool. Oh, I might just fly 20 foot straight up into the air and see if I can hit that one with the edge of a cone of cold. So I'm gonna aim it more here, sort of thing.
Yeah, you're good.
So the edge of it hits that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, go for it.
Cone of cold. I'm gonna go
Next
with,
check or
believe so. Successful one, they take half damage. If it's killed, it becomes a statue. If not, just 88 cold damage.
it definitely failed.
Cool. I will do that at 5th level for her. Total is 31.
It is a statue.
Now, I'm wondering, with the cone effect, just before I go any further, if I'm aiming for the edge of the cone to be that, hit this one as well, potentially.
Well, you are up, so you have to point it
Yeah.
down.
I am up 20 foot. I'm aware of that. But that
So you
would-
do it this way, because it's the bottom of the cone.
Yeah. Plus the
Is it 15 foot
35.
or 30?
It's up to 60,
Okay.
I believe. I'm just checking that. Yeah, 60-foot cone. So that's what I'm wondering about more than anything.
Well, you're 40 foot up, so that's its 40 foot cone. It would be slanted, so it's more close to 30.
Yeah. I could just get them all.
Yeah, just let you hit them all.
Cool.
It wouldn't actually look like this because it's like it's on a way
Be
different
more
angle.
ovular. Be more ovular at that point.
Yeah. Both of them fail. How much
Okay.
damage do they take? 30 something?
31.
Cool hurts.
So the one in front of Crimson's
Definitely
a
hurt him.
statue. The other two are just hurt, I assume.
Yep.
Do they have anything
Less,
else?
they're less than half HP.
Yeah, that's all they do. I will choose not to do anything else. I'm just 20 foot in the air.
Too easy. Well, being an easy shot, they're going to try to attack you.
Fair enough.
15 doesn't hit.
Nope.
16 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Nat 20 does hit.
Yes.
And a 19 will hit.
Yep.
Bang, 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 bang. So it'll be 15 piercing plus 3 for the crit. So 3 necrotic, 16 piercing.
So 19.
And then the second set of damage will be 12 piercing and 1 necrotic.
13.
Brute Bat, you're up.
Yeah, I am. So Old Love is running away, and she is flying away. Can I see her?
Yes, but she can also see you.
That is A-okay. I am going to blow her out of the sky. I am going to load up 4 fireballs. Firebolts, rather.
Just remember, the extra time you take does get taken somewhere else. It's not a free thing.
That is A-okay. So, my first lot of fireballs, the first one will be 20, sorry.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What do you mean, whoa, 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 whoa?
Chill out. Wait a minute. What am I looking for?
No, keep
Oh,
going.
it's only 60 feet. Alright.
Good
go
news.
for it.
I have 240 feet of range. So the first 2 shots, the first one will be 25 and the second one will be 27.
Lucky and lucky.
I don't have many of them.
Okay, cool. So I still roll those with advantage.
No.
No, I only re-roll the higher
Just
one.
reroll the high. Yeah, reroll whichever one was the high one.
Okay, 21. And now I have to look at the game date.
Okay, well, hold up. That 21 becomes a take 5 off that is 16, which will still hit. That's super cool.
And the other one, which I unfortunately rolled a 12, because it was an advantage, its lot would have been 17 anyway.
Alright. What's my damage?
The first one will have been 6. It was really sad. The second one will be 20.
20 plus anything, or just 20?
It'll be 26 in total.
In a puff of smoke, a pirate hat is left floating, going towards the ground.
That'd be
is
traveling
not.
towards me. I am going to make my way to where the pirate hat will fall. Is there still Skelly Boys up?
There is still Skelly Boys up. 2
Oh,
to be
great.
exact.
I'm going to blast both of them with one lot of Eldritch Blast each.
Yep. Just gonna deal 21 to both of them.
All of those shots are above 20, but nothing natural, so the first guy will be dealt 6. $25 damage. He will be knocked back 20 feet, but he's just going to blow up anyways. And then the second lot, and my item choice is now becoming just exceptional.
How much was the second lot of damage?
The second lot of damage hasn't been done yet. I'm just doing pretty much every shot at advantage, and there's already 3 dice to roll, so... Everything was over 18. The second lot of damage will have been 18 damage.
Still alive.
How much damage do I have to do?
21.
Oh, even if I hit him with my stuff, I can't heal him.
And now it's killing itself. Yippee! I love Google. Okay.
That is okay. Is anyone still asleep? Sorry, I had to deal with Huey.
As far as I'm aware, no one is asleep anymore.
Great, cool. I will reposition myself in such a way that I can collect that pirate hat.
Alright. You will need to go to about 240 to 250 feet north.
As long as we're not going in the fog, that's not my problem.
The next... removed everyone. Does anyone remember who was off the fruit bat?
Nope.
These encounter tables
Was it-
are awful.
was it
They
Cause?
always reset. Well, Cause is dead, so it's not Cause's turn. I think
Well, I'm
Crimson's
just-
after Cause. Be up.
Alright. I'll take it. Oh yeah, still typing in chat. No, we're good. Alright then. Guess I'll just, by the look of it, Skelly 1 over the far corner, Skelly Captain, Waylon, Skelly Captain.
No, Skelly Captain is dead. He's just petrified.
Just petrified.
Yep.
And sorry, I did go. Was that when I was?
Nah,
gone?
it was a
Must
bit
have been
before. That's
kinda
all
cold?
good. Yeah, it was kind of cold.
Alright. Then I'm assuming this fella still kicking.
With 1
Oh.
HP.
1 HP and
Or
a
3
drink.
HP. He might have 3 HP. 3 HP, sorry.
3 HP and a drink. So I don't step in the marshes.
You
Can
will,
I
you will
use-
have to step in the marshes, but it'll only be over here.
Alright. Can I use Step of the Wind or anything like that? I could. Oh, it's not really. Sorry, no, I'm just looking at what that would get me. So I got 50 feet.
Yeah, that step of the wind easily gets you there. Because you
Yeah,
still have a
easy.
jump. Like, you can still jump.
Yeah. And I'll use the heightened version of that, so it's all to rock and roller. Cool. Alright, yep, I'll use Step of the Wind to get over there. Just checking its heightened ability, so I'm making sure I'm keeping on that. Alright, so that's only moving, and that's patient defense. Cool. So yeah, I'll jump across. Probably will have to. Do you want me to make an athletics or anything for
No.
launch? Groovy. I'll be over here. That's 65 feet. Alright, out of 100. Alright, groovy. I'm just wailing on them. First attack. 14 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And
Just
bingo bang.
roleplay it. He's got 3 HP.
Groovy. As Crimson comes up, it's like that vanishing step. A little bit of energy behind. He's bouncing around. Appears behind the scale of the cannon, and it's a brutal cross chop kick, just parting the dude in twain. It looks like there's like this energy, reddish energy coming from the foot as he just goes down and cuts diagonally across the chest. Crimson is pissed off. And then he'll start making his way back after that, shaking off the dust and use the 40 feet of movement to get me back to, I think, just get the island. GM, we can't hear you, bud.
That is fair. I muted myself while I was blowing my nose. As the combat comes to a close, the fog slowly lifts. You notice that Lianan and a woman dressed in similar attire start to walk away from the group. They're hugging each other and kissing and seem to be playing around a little bit as you guys are kind of left here in the marshlands by yourselves.
Crimson's going to make his way just across, continue making it back, try and link back up with Tenacity and check in with John and Squid as he goes past.
She'll kind of stay back a second, and she starts doing some runes to try to disperse that energy she was building up.
I'm going to stand up because I didn't get a chance to do that.
Man's just built different, he stays on the ground.
Oh no, I failed the suggestion to sit down.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a turn before then.
Well, Crimson will just come back, stand back next to John, help him up if he needs to, and just wait for Tenacity's word. See what Squid's doing.
Well, how's that?
I mean, it did hurt, but looks like we survived. So, curious with Flowers and Bone Crusher went.
That I'm curious as to that as well, but the way I see it, can't really do too much about it at the moment.
Surprised it didn't come back after we beat Cores.
What was that?
I wonder if it's a.
DM, I know who Cores is, like, prior to.
Yes, you do. You've heard tales of Cores being able to remove people, and when you see them again, they always seem a little bit older.
Oh.
I rolled an intelligence save to see how well she dispersed that energy, and I did not do very well.
Uh-oh.
So
Everybody dies.
she's gonna yell out, and she looks like she's in a bit of pain. As she kind of goes to her knees for a second, and then kind of breathes heavily, and then kind of slowly makes her way over to the rest of you.
Roll. You okay, Tenacity?
Yep. Give me a second. So, what do we do now that we don't have a single member of the Marked One's original group left?
I have.
Well, when Cores disappears people, she doesn't. They don't die. They kind of show up later, looking a bit older.
Oh,
I mean, we go
But we
back to
could
what.
probably try to find them.
well, hopefully now that we don't have any Marked Ones left in our group, we won't be afflicted by their seemingly unending curse.
Yeah, trouble does seem to find them.
Although you've been around them a while, maybe you've been affected.
Not as much as they would already be.
You know any clerics? You might need an exorcism.
Used to be one in the group.
Topical.
that is
She
that
did-
is something to say there.
There
Yeah.
was.
We went off the path earlier before meeting you, and yeah, she didn't come back onto it.
I remember that's when we met, right? We waited, what, minutes? We were like, she'd come back. But, I guess not.
Yeah.
Do you reckon she can survive out here on her own?
She seemed to be a bit over the place and mind elsewhere.
I think she'll make it. I've heard lots of stories. I think she'll make it.
Well, if you don't have a strong will, you're more than likely to succumb to the vast array of things that can destroy you here.
I mean, I don't have a strong will, and I'm doing fine. You hear the crunch of spider legs.
I think you're a special exception.
I mean, if
Maybe
you go back and
weirdness,
have a look at how he
counteract
was.
it.
It's a shame about Clarabelle, though.
Did you just. Tenacity?
Not sure if
Did you just. Flowers, yeah? Not.
I thought we could say her name because she's unaffected by it.
Is she unaffected by it?
I didn't think she was.
Oh.
Last time I checked. But I could be mistaken, I've just been going with.
To be fair,
Mi-
every that is, I don't even keep track of Clarabelle.
Yeah,
She's long gone.
She's
The
gone.
only name Fruit Bat doesn't have so far is Tenacities and Squids. Everyone's slipped up at some point.
Do you have my name?
And not
Don't
written
put-
down because I'm a very bad D&D player.
It's not
You don't
Grimson, if
have
that's what you're
mine.
asking.
I have everyone but Celadrin.
Well, no, I don't think anyone has my character's
Yeah.
name at the moment either.
We can say
Interesting. Interesting. So, anyway, on that note, going back to what you were saying for Tenacity. So, we lost Flowers, we lost Bone Crusher. I mean, John, you say they'll reappear sometime. Do we hit main objective and see if they meet us there, or we gotta go looking around this swampland, marshland? Because I think we're already pushing our
That is
luck
a
as
real
best as
problem.
it is.
the deal I made with them can't really be completed with none of them left.
So you were saying that early on in the little bit of a meeting we had and travels.
Henry, do I have any rough idea where they might have gone or how to access them?
You would have heard stories that your father had met Clarabelle and Xander a lot earlier on. Probably about 5 years ago, in fact. And then during that time period, a lot of things kind of happened. He didn't tell you much more about that, just that you've kind of met them before.
time shenanigans. Fruit Bat will say nothing.
Maybe we could rest. Find somewhere to stay. Make camp.
Leave.
Give them a
The
chance.
hammock doesn't sound. Yeah, the
Definitely
hammock
a good
doesn't sound
idea.
too bad.
We're trying to get out of the marshlands, yeah? Don't really think we should be.
You would know that there's no. It's marshlands from here until the mangroves.
I think maybe we should get to the mangroves and stop there.
I'd agree.
Let's go then.
Hold up. Wait a minute. As you guys are walking, I'm gonna quickly see if I can find the mangrove camp map, because that's not the one that me and Reese were gonna use today. Mangrove camp map. Have I even got an actual one? Probably not. Because it never saves in the spot it should be saving in. Really frustrating. And I only have unit plans in here. We might just pull up the normal map, if that's okay, Reese, the normal camp map for the session, the one that we were meant to have, if that's okay. Thank you, G. As you guys continue to walk, you notice you get a little bit tired, a little bit quicker, so you do decide to camp in the marshes. You know, it's relatively safe. There's nothing really to be worried about. The only thing that will kind of pop out is maybe some wisps or stuff like that, but they're relatively easy for you guys to kind of deal with. As well, one of the tents is obviously not here because Xander is not here. Same as one of those sleeping mats is not here because obviously he's not here. As you guys all kind of sit down for a relax.
Tenacity will set up the alarm.
Yep.
Crimson will just do a quick perimeter search and double check everything. Doesn't seem, and nothing seems out of the ordinary or made camp.
Yep, just normal Fairwind shit.
Oh, can I crash in someone else's tent? I don't trust mine at the moment.
If you want to stay in my tent, that's fine.
Thank you. I will set mine up, but it will just kind of be there if we need to store anything.
Fruit Bat hovers, watching you put all the pegs in.
If you take them, you're setting it up.
As you all finally manage to set up, what are you guys doing for dinner?
Alright, yeah, we don't have any,
I think I've got some rations left, but I don't know how good that would be.
Yeah, I'm
Fruit Bat.
Ender had your guys' rations because he was the one who prepped the food, and his tent is not here.
That's why I was wondering if we near any like lakes or water sources.
There's water everywhere.
Fruit Bat is. His background is Outlander, so his feature Wanderer means that he can find food and rations for up to 5 people, and he can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around himself.
Yep.
In addition to that, he can always find fresh water for the group as well. So Fruit Bat will probably, he'll be pissing about the camp, trying to not trying to, but just annoying everyone. But he'll just be kleptomaniacally grabbing rogue berries and picking bugs up, and at one point you swear you see him rip a snake out of the ground, shove it under his mask, and just blood spurts out from it, and then he just shoves it in a coat pocket. By the time everyone starts getting hungry, he's got enough food for everyone.
Can
That's
Tenacity
if people will eat the
for
food.
her tent to see if
So-
she's got anything in there?
I feel like anything in there probably is a little old.
All schmold. Literally.
Yes, mold is mold. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that should be fine. You kind of have the. It seems as if the majority of the food that you've got is a little bit older, but your portal at the back of the room has got its runes glowing.
She will approach it and kind of put up her own like protective one just in case.
As the Watch of the Crossroads steps out with a whole hospitality cart stacked full of food.
Huh, just what I ordered.
Yeah, room service seems to be a little bit quicker these days. For now, things are a little unorthodox. In terms of the plan, continue ahead.
Mhm.
There will be other things for you guys to do for me instead, and the members of the party I'm still waiting on are still in this area.
Alright.
Those party members are safe though. They're currently doing a little bit of a task for me.
And the others? Their cleric, their
Cleric
Rogue?
I've left in a safe spot.
right.
The rogue will soon realize their mistake and rejoin the party. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's only so much we can do.
Okay. I'll take this food to them then. Thank you.
As they close the portal behind them.
Tenacity will bring this cart out. Hope you're hungry.
Oh,
Did you seriously just watch me prepare this feast and he'll just like overturn his pockets? And there'll be like berries and mushrooms and like there will be bugs and the occasional snake or rodent. And he's just like, I spent so much time looking for things.
I'm sure you'll find good use for all of them. You're always snacking. You'll go through that in like a couple hours.
Come on, Fruitbat, we
The
both
thought
know
that
you're the
counts.
one who eats it most.
Don't worry there, Fruitbat. We can make a trail mix, yeah?
Yay.
I'll
But
help you
I
out
think
later.
plenty of options. This. Gosh, whoever cooked this must be highly proficient and have seen many different types of cuisines from all over the place.
Is that a tenacity?
Hmm?
Crimson not knowing nothing. Is this subtle dig that you somehow got a chef's course in your time away and this is you preparing food for us, or you got someone you got to hook up for food?
A wizard
And
never
so-
reveals her secrets.
So I'm gonna say you got to hook up. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Okay.
I do not-
respect. Appreciate the food. He's gonna take a bum and just walks away. I see the face.
I'll grab a plate as well.
You see a variety of dishes. For those of you who've been to Teyvat, you notice a few dwarven dishes. All of you know elven dishes, so there's a few elven dishes in there. With a single bowl is literally got. Sorry, there are two bowls. One that has fruit bat on the top and one that has squid on the top. And you notice that when they open those dishes, there is a pie inside.
What type of pie?
I think you know what kind of pie.
Wouldn't you like to know, wizard girl?
Flavor.
Pie flavor.
Yes, I like spiders. That's my
Rice.
favorite type.
Spiders come roaring out of that.
One day you'll have to
Whatever.
try traditional hobgoblin dishes. They are so good.
Fruitbat will squirrel his pie up into a tree and like nibble on the edge and just like start poking inside of it.
As you all have some food, it all tastes pretty good, pretty alright. You can tell that it was kind of just like quickly thrown together. There wasn't a lot of love put into it. It just seems as if it's there for the nutrients more than anything. There is quite a lot of varied cuisines though, between stews, pies, smoked meats, and the like. You even notice that there is a flower on the cuisine cart as well. As you all kind of finish up and go to bed, we might quickly do some dreams, I guess. We'll start with obviously the obvious one, Clarabelle. Whose dream would you like to go to today?
Let me think. I feel like John could benefit from some funniness.
Going quiet again, Henry, if you're talking, but
No, I can hear
I
him.
can hear him. Yeah, so, John, we go into your dream, and you obviously dream of the flower fields, and Clarabelle is standing there. Would you like to describe your new look if you've got a new look?
If possible, she's even more jacked. But there are like flower patterns now embedded into her skin, almost like at any moment a slight breeze could force her to fall apart.
Are you okay? You seem both better and worse off.
Oh, I'm great. Don't worry about me. So how's things? How was the fight?
Well, I almost died again, so
What else is new?
ouch. We're continuing to the mangroves.
All right.
Where are you at the moment? I'm assuming I'm actually talking to you and not.
We're kind of in between places right now. We're doing a couple of errands for some pretty powerful people, and we'll catch up with you guys on the road. I can't promise how much we will have done, but I can promise that those chores that the Watcher of the Crossroads had you doing, we've been working on it. We've quickened the pace.
Oh, that's good. Do you know when you're going to be able to come back, or?
Not yet, but hopefully soon.
All right. So, what happened to you after Coors sent you away?
You know, I'm not too sure, but I believe that we got sent back in time by about 5 years. After that, we decided to keep on the move, and we ran into the Watcher of the Crossroads, but it wasn't the Watcher of the Crossroads. Both younger and older at the same time. It's difficult to describe.
Are you sure you weren't high on something again?
Oh, I was, definitely. But no, this was different.
John's just gonna give her the most skeptical look of
I've been high enough times to know the difference.
Sorry, it's so hard to take you seriously with that background.
Hey, I didn't give you permission to have Fruitbat's picture. What is this? Do you know what, John? You notice that
some of the flowers near Clarabelle start to wilt, and they start to take a bit of a metallic shine to them.
I'm gonna see if can I see if she notices?
Do I notice?
Do you react to it?
You kind of know what's going on at the moment, Clarabelle, so it's up to you if you react to it or not.
She won't react. She's just gonna, like, keep dead-eyeing John.
Should we be concerned about the metal flowers around you, or?
Yes, but also no. We're working on it.
Alright. That clears nothing up.
Good.
Raph, would you like to be Darren for 2 minutes?
Oh,
Would you like to be Darren for 2 minutes?
It's only been a year.
I have an idea if you want to have a chat.
I
You have one of your weekly conversations with Vareth.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey Darren, how's it going?
what you want?
I'm so bored at the moment. I've just been waiting here. Everyone's kind of taking their time to get me back. I don't know.
What are you asking me?
I just want to know how you're going and how Cartier going. Like, what's going on? How are the kids?
I'd put a vodka bottle down.
Holy shit, that went through this ending, my lord.
The clink of the
Kids
bottle. Just the
alright.
clink of the bottle.
Kid's alright. The
Oh, that's
wife
good to
is
hear.
alright.
Yeah. Is that...
I've been up to mischievous things.
Oh yeah, like what?
It won't be PG for the group.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Hey, look. Cartier's a fine woman. I do not blame you. I do not blame you.
You should see how I handle her horns.
Whoa!
Since
When did
when
the
does she
werewolf
have
get off of
horns? Whoa! What have you been up to?
Polymorph
Figure-
is a spell.
Figure of speech.
No, God.
My lord. You would know that Vareth at this point is like 1.2 thousand years old ish.
Christ.
So like you know that he's currently got a wife and he's currently got a few kids of his own. The majority of them are adopted though.
Oh, Christ. You know what? It's been a while.
Right.
Yeah,
Split in half or most of you.
yeah. Honestly, it's crazy that they're all split up and they haven't gotten back together yet. It's even crazier that no one's casted sending to you or me.
No one has written me a goddamn letter.
Well, that's why I try and keep in contact. You know, once a week.
You know what? That's fair. But as time goes by and my beer goes longer, never have I realized how much I miss you boys and girls. Everyone. How's the whole crew? What you're up to?
Honestly, at the moment, me and Lee were trying to set up a bit of a sanctuary for all the pixies. I know that in the past I haven't been the kindest to the fairies, so I'm trying to make sure that they've got a bit of a safe place to stay. It's going well. I've been in talks with some of the Pedwar about things that we could do to kind of work together. Obviously, they're not the biggest on helping out the fairies or the pixies. However, we're trying our best to kind of get along. I think they've realized that if they continue to aggravate me or anything like that, I'll just make their lives harder. So
You're got to
Yes.
show people who's boss one day. If they cross
Yeah.
the line, they know what to do with you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
exactly. Yeah, it was good talking to you. Hopefully everything goes well.
Ah, Christ, I'm hoping the same for you fellas.
Catch you later, bud.
Take care.
As we go to Ilona. Ilona, you currently feel as if you're moving. You felt for a while you were stuck in one place, but it feels like something is thudding into the world around you and is currently moving you.
Within the place.
Mm-mm.
Interesting.
You're hearing ahead some angry voices.
Do I know who they are?
You've been visited a few times in the past by Vareth, trying to... What's the best word for it? Trying to understand why things happened the way they did is probably the best way to say it. You've met him when he was young. You've met him when he was old. You've met him when he had suffered a great loss. And the one thing that kind of remains a constant throughout it is that you know that every time he's been, he has not been the same.
Mm-hmm.
The version standing in front of you is a 17-year-old teenager. He has a rabbit mask hung at his hip. And he says to you, "Do you know what? They've tried to hide you from me for so long. And I've finally found you."
You've been looking for me?
Of course. Alp and I have been looking for you.
It must have been difficult.
You were hidden away very well. But that's no longer a problem. Because now, we can use you.
Use me?
As you feel the connection shattered and you begin to move.
Can she try to center herself more and figure out what the hell is going on?
Sure. Roll either an Arcana check or a Insight, maybe.
Sorry, it's just loading.
You're good.
Do insight. Natural 20 for 30.
Do you want to come down to secret real quick?
Sure.
Well then.
Every law drop, without fail.
Muting.
All right, keep going.
Umbra.
Yo.
Every so often, when Lobat awakens, you hear the voices of people you thought were long gone, long lost to time. You hear the screams of one once again entering your mind. As much as you would love to assist this person, you know that currently your daughter has them in her grasp. And your daughter doesn't let people from Perodia go very easily.
with that being the case, there is an opportunity for you to contact one person from the party that you would like to contact. Who would you like to contact?
That's
But
hard.
just for my just making sure I'm double checking my knowledge and everything. Who have I caught glimpses of? Who would I caught glimpses of, do you think?
Can you give me more description or whatever?
Question.
If
The
that's
question
what he
is,
wants to give you, he wants you to give him some more description.
Like, no, I need
Yeah.
more direction in what he means. Like, that was pretty vague. Like,
yeah. What I'm saying is that I know I've had contact with Celadrin.
yeah.
Have I had contact?
You have not
as
made
in-
any contact with anyone else apart from Celadrin and kind of Vareth.
Vareth. So this would just be a new.
This can be someone new if you so wish, yes. Preferably someone who is currently in this call.
Yes, I was going down those lines. Don't worry. And it can also be included from the current party comp. Hey?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So that's just a hard one off the top of my head. Who would I have the most? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna throw it to. Go with me here, and I want that answer as a DM answer, please. I feel like I'd have more affinity at the minute with a contact towards tenacity being successful, or John. Reasoning for that, John would be.
I
Edouard,
will
like-
let Tenacity, because John has already had a portion of time.
And also, I don't
Yeah.
think John doesn't even know who Umbra is.
No, that's what I was like. That's what I'm like. The only person really would be Tenacity or John, but John's a sketchy link because of the link with Pedwar. But then it would be only Tenacity. Then would be the last one.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go Tenacity.
Is this like a
If you're here,
dream?
Yeah, this is a dream state thing.
Okay.
what Tenacity will see just appearing from a bit of that mist you get when you enter those darker parts of the rainforest as just parts, and you'll see a table, a little rustic little set of chairs, and what appears to be some sort of mixture between dragonborn nature with vines and brambles just billowing off, and just a cloak sitting there sipping some sort of drink, and it beckons you over. So you are Tenacity. Please, we have a few things to discuss. If you want to sit with me.
Depends on who I'm sitting with.
I do apologize. It's been a while since I have spoken with does not know or know who I am. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Umbra. Best way to describe it, You were traveling with an old companion by the nickname of Bone Crusher here, but you may know his
Are
true
you
name
one of the missing?
already. Not the missing that you were originally sent for, but I am one of the missing that was lost before.
Are you the one that was killed?
Yes.
Right. You're looking less dead than expected. And she'll sit.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, disembodied spirit looks like. I can show you what the true form looks like, but that would be a little bit dark and fancy for the current situation. But please take your selection of tea. I've got chamomile, ginger, and a little bit of a vanilla essence. Bit of a lemony vanilla.
Can Tenacity double check to make sure that whatever she's drinking is safe? And that the herbs are actually what is being told to her?
I mean, you're in a dream. There is technically like a way for you to be poisoned in a dream, but you don't. What do you reckon, Reese? That's a weird one for me.
I'd say this would
Yeah, I know it's a
be
dream, but I feel
more like insight or
Or would it
perception.
be like, yeah, or like insight to see if he seems like he's trying to.
To be friendly, more than like seeing if there's any malicious intent.
I didn't roll well, so we're gonna say yeah.
Yep. No issues, no nothing. Has been pushed for that one. What was I saying? I wasn't trying to thought. Please enjoy. No, that's nothing. Nothing's intended to harm you in any way. I know our time is brief, so I just wanted to speak frankly with you. You're currently on a mission for the Watcher, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And you're missing people. I don't see all. I just know some are missing.
All, actually.
Ah. It's evolved that far. Okay, no. Not this one.
It's unsurprising that they didn't make it too far in Fairwind. They clearly did not come prepared.
No, it was hard to explain preparing for something that no one on Barodia actually understands or knows anything about. But yes, did go quite unprepared, which was not ideal, but it is what it is.
So what is it that you want then?
Well, I'll speak mostly plainly. In the coming time, soon. Hopefully when he goes by Eyepatch, the rogue, returns, there is an opportunity to retrieve me.
Your
However,
soul.
but my body, so that my soul may inhabit it once again. It is currently in the service of one of the four Padua. But and you may come up against it if you suspect that the Watcher that has put you on will blend that path. So I'm going to ask you to give me the opportunity to return and support later on. Please ensure the body is not destroyed too much.
What is your body being used for?
A vessel. And a guardian, from my understanding. When, speak, see, or experience much. Imagine you were pushed down into the deep, black abyss of a subconscious, and I'm put to sleep. There's only rare occasions where I have this opportunity where I do or can reach out to others. You just happen to be the lucky one, as it appears that all favor you in one aspect or another.
Can Tenacity take a moment to use quick study on
Sure.
Umbra? Maybe just I don't know, investigation of or something, so that
Yeah.
she can understand. She can connect it to something she knows.
That's all good.
So investigation.
Yep.
18.
With an 18, you can tell that this is definitely an incorporeal soul, which is very unusual. The majority of the time, souls are kind of picked up by Lobad and taken straight away. It's one of the main ways he feeds is kind of like off the emotions and dreams and wants of people. It's not always physical eating that Lobad does. So there is some credit to this person being in Lobad's service. You can't necessarily guarantee that what they're saying is the truth, but there doesn't seem to be any reason for them to lie to you. Is there anything else, like, more specific you'd like to know? Like, any more, like, direct kind of things?
Has she heard of any, like, creatures that look like Umbra?
Yeah, so nothing that, like, looks... Umbra's a bit of a unique case. What he currently looks like is, like, a bit of a mix between a Dragonborn and a Treant. He kind of looks like he's being almost taken over by it. With it, you can probably tell that... The name itself kind of reminds you of stories you've heard of a being that takes... A being that guarded a certain area in the underground of Fairwind. It would typically either attack wildly or premeditate getting large targets and bringing them back to Lobad. It was one of many that would do this, but it was more well known because it was quite larger and more savage than the others.
Right. She will kind of stare down Umbra with her eyebrows furrowed and kind of bringing her hand to her chin and thinking, if you return to your body, how do I know you won't, I don't know, become savage and try to kill all that is around you?
That is a very fair question. Though the madness I once had is long gone. I died, and now, as a bit of a self-inflicted punishment and a contract unfulfilled, I now must sit and wait. To answer your question, sorry, I haven't spoken to people in a very long time. It gets a bit... I get lost in my own things. I apologize.
Don't worry, that is completely relatable.
Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, to be honest with you, I lost my main triggers that would cause any form of wild exertion. However, as any and all beings are, if threatened, one must defend. I personally would only have one main objective I return for now, and that would be to be of service. Because, well, clearly there's service that needs to be required. Does that make sense?
I'll see what I can do. I will, maybe, if you're able to enter dreams, maybe you could try to find the. Have you any word of the missing members? Do you know if any of them have passed or if they're still alive? Some of them I am worried that are dead. Especially Cleric and the bald elf. Have you heard anything?
Quick. I don't believe Umbra would have gotten
Uh,
much information unless he's had conversation with Farah that would have given him some intel.
No, you're not aware of anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so. If I'm being honest with you, Tenacity, I don't know. And with these periods of sleep and my consciousness being left in my own little domain, I don't get to see much of the outside. The only connections I do have would be of Senator and Eye Patch, and outside of him, maybe the Watcher, but that's it. I'm sorry, I cannot be of any assistance there.
That's okay. It was more for, not going after those who are already lost more than they already are.
Aye, that is a valid thought process. Well,
I will do my best, but I can't make any promises.
and isn't that all we can do? Our best? So I will.
Tranquility.
Goes a long way. Tranquility.
Yeah, I am very well versed in being calm at all times.
Understood,
You
Bob.
you give me that impression. Wink. No, but you will find a place of tranquility. And that is where I need you to take that body. You may find a guardian there, and look, their mind has gone and they will fight. But if you can.
Yeah, I can try, I guess. I'll tell the others. It might be easier to convince once any of your previous companions have returned, but like I said, no promises. But I'll try.
Like, GM, and quick question before this ends. Would Umbra know where his current domain is, and would it be appropriate to show Tenacity on some form of rudimentary, imagined map-like
You know
thing?
where the cave is, but there's not a lot of point necessarily
In
showing where it is because, like, where you show might be different 3 weeks from now. Like it's never going to be in the same spot. Plus, we kind of know that Celadrin has got like a bit of a tie there, so he would actually just be able to pull them to the point.
Agree. Thank you. I'll leave you with that one, Tenacity. Remember, if you ever get stuck with this one, trust Celadrin. Follow his connection. He should be able to guide you where you need to go.
He keeps a lot of secrets, but I'm sure I can get something out of him once he returns.
Knowing him for as long as I have, that is no surprise. Just be, how would I say? He's a very straight-laced gentleman. So, he can be a little bit hard to read. Give him time, he'll warm up to you. But with that,
Yeah.
I better leave you go. And with that, like, mists just start forming around you, and he just waves you off as everything disappears back into black.
Squid and Rootbat, you are in a location you've been to quite a few times. It seems as if you're in quite a large field full of wheat, and looking up to the stars, the sky is covered in brilliant kind of aurora borealises. The stars are shining bright, and there seem to be kind of like a strange gravel along the floor next to the wheat. This is the Watcher of the Crossroads domain, effectively, their mental materialization. You see him there kind of tending a small plant, and looks up to you two and says, "Hello, boys.
Hello.
How's the journey going so far?"
Well, every single member of the marked ones is gone.
Yeah, they do that.
I almost got
They
eaten.
do have a tendency to leave. Yeah, by Galliftorade. You would have been fine. Galliftorade doesn't really hurt any of
No, I
us.
was talking about the bitch.
Oh, the bitch. Oh, yeah, no. Should not have gone there. I'm going to be honest with you.
I
should have pre-warned.
I completely forgot what he looked like. I was so engrossed in this bug, and I just saw a nice young hag, and I was like, "This one's a friend." And then I stopped and really looked, and then I realized that I was trapped.
Yeah, that she does that to you. Yes. For now, if you two want to continue with the group, that's a-okay. If you want to return home, that's also okay. Things have transpired that have changed the outcome of where we were going. Obviously, if you wish to stay with the group anyway, you may.
When will Clarabelle be back?
Clarabelle will be back in short time.
What does that mean?
He's currently getting some objects for me with Xander, but she's also not working just for me anymore. She's met her older sister, and she's also met an older version of me, who seems to have his own plans.
How do we know that you're not an older version of you, right?
You don't.
Can I look and really look at Fruitbat and see if I can tell if he's the right one?
Yeah, add Fruitbat.
I got what you meant. Before you do, is there anything that you would like to investigate, Squid? Just so we do it kind of at the same time.
Not ugly. I think Squid's taking it just face value, going from there. He's been told his job, and he's cool. He's going to do his job.
Looking at this version, you can kind of. Would you like to roll for it to get a bit more info, or would you just like to know?
Yeah, I'd like to roll for it. I'll do
Perception check or Arcana.
and I do visual ones an advantage. That'll be a 27.
You can tell that this is the same version, but something has changed.
Interesting. What's changed? What can I? Is it just a shift?
Just a shift.
Just a shift. Interesting. What's happening at home?
At the moment, there are pieces of myself being brought together. They'll be needed to form a gateway to Perodia. However, a new threat has entered the scene. I'll tell you more when you boys return.
If I look up, can I see my patron through the?
No, you
Aura?
cannot.
Okay.
Because you're not, like, this is in someone's mind, not in a physical
Not an
location.
actual dream.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll pick up some gravel and shove it in my pocket.
Sure. Am I missing anyone else? I think that was it for everyone.
I believe that's.
Yeah.
Oh, Crimson.
Yup.
In your dream, you are back home. While you were there, you notice a bit of a scene start to unfurl. A being with a rabbit mask over their face, which seems to have the hunter's mark scrawled over the top of it, currently has it's Michael, right? Or is it Mikhail?
Mikhail.
Mikhail, strung up about 5 feet off of the ground, blood pouring out of their chest. This being seems to be running through the entirety of Pond, killing people who are getting in their way. As you try and take a step forward, however, you are instantly stopped. It seems as if this is more of a prophetic vision than anything else.
Can I look around? Is there anything else that I see except for Mikhail being strung? Like, what's
Roll a
happening to
perception
Palm?
check.
Perception check. Oh, that's a 2.
You
Plus
can't
10, that's
really
12.
You can't really see anything past Mikhail. It seems as if your vision is focusing in on him being killed.
Shit. Damn. Does it... You said you described a rabbit-masked character. Would I have seen
You
those?
know that they've come here before to train with the elves. Apart from that, you don't really know too much.
Okay. Yeah, let's just see. Focus on... With my emotion, I would start getting frustrated, a bit of anxiety. And just because I see my mentor for a very long time strung up, I just start seeing a bit of red. Does anything happen with that heightened emotion?
Not really. The only thing that would be like, if you got too angry, you'd probably wake up.
Well, I'll just keep trying to push forward, keep trying to look, trying to follow, try and get my eyes off Mikhail being strung and just keep trying to look around, but I think at the end of the day, I just stop for a moment. Bit of a, oh damn it moment.
Yeah.
He would try and push, he would try and like see if he could just push a bit, but I think after a while he just realized that he's just stagnant and he just has to watch. Would he... Sorry,
The
you go.
being in the rabbit mask turns towards you, blood covering half their white mask. Throwing Mikhail to the floor, they start to walk towards you, and they seem to create a sword out of thin air, and they plunge it into your chest. Without saying a word, they turn around and start to walk towards the orphanage.
Can I try and grab out, send out Astral Arm, try and just grab and try and sort of.
Nothing seems to work.
Don't do it. She'll just watch whatever happens next, unable to do anything.
As you wake up. And I think that is a good part to end this session there. I'm pretty sure we got through everyone. We won't need the wisps yet. We might do that at the start of next session.
Sounds like a plan. Alrighty.
I want to keep.
Well, on that note, everybody, thank you so much for playing, and thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, may all your rolls be 20s.